BB guns are dangerous. I don't want anybody shooting his eye out.
Generally, I think that the marriage should be much more difficult than the divorce. The divorce should be something easy, logical.
Schlemiel, Schlemazel, Hassenvamp Incorporated.
Well, I guess I better go up to bed. If you can't believe in witches, what can you believe in?
Anyone who had a heart broke many, many rules musically. And not intentionally. I didn't try to make time signatures change. It just came out naturally that way.
As I said before, when I first started in show business, I was a lot taller, but due to the constant touring, the drugs, the hotels, the motels, the women, the circus animals, it's taken valuable inches off my height. And you can help stop this dreaded disease by sending your dollars to hate. I need the money.
I spent like 20 years on The Tonight Show inventing this insane junkyard dog. And the crazier I got, the more they loved it. And I suppose if I'd have cut my throat, they'd have put me on every night for a month.
I had that intensity and focus to succeed, and my body simply followed and adapted to the bar. And my body changed its position, going from sitting up over the bar to laying flat on my back.
Meditation is nothing more than sitting in one spot with your hands folded, thinking of nothing. A widespread practice in Washington for years.
I'm not going to retire. They're going to have to suffer the ignominy of firing a 95-year-old man.
Till next time, take care of yourself and each other.
I remember working with Jesse Brewer, Emily McLaughlin, and John Berardino, Steve Hardy, and Rachel Ames, and these people that I had watched on TV when I was a teenager. So I have all of these wonderful memories, not only to the people that work on the show, but to the audience.
I think people don't take singers as serious as they do actresses. Some actresses do worse things than I've ever done on stage, and they're treated with respect.
When I was teething, my mother put the finger in the wine in my mouth.
A friend in New York who was watching the awards on television rang my husband, who happened to be awake at 6:20, and he came pounding up the stairs and shook me into wakefulness and said, "Get on the phone, you've won." And then Betty Davis rang, which was almost as good as getting the award.
If I get lucky enough, I have no desire to retire. I'm going to keep studying and keep learning. I do two things. I sing and paint. I paint every day and I study music every day. And I still have a lot to learn.
That's my name, don't wear it out.
Smoking is the most convenient way to get your daily minimum of important vitamins like tar and carbon monoxide.
I would not say I'm a perfectionist. What I would say is that you try to put taste into the things that you do, and it's so easy to write software that just exhibits bad taste.
If you know anything about animals, you know there are too many cats and dogs in the United States. And the only solution is to have your pet spayed or neutered. And that's what I ask people to do.
I was doing a lot of the things. I mean, I rocked and I had a roaring time for a good many years, and I don't apologize for it and I don't regret it, but I don't do it anymore. And I wouldn't advocate it to people. I was a lucky boy.
My reaction was to say, well, I've now become so well known as Ilya Kuryakin that if I go away from it and stay away from it, it'll go away. And so I just decided to not do television.
Jim, listen to me. Find Clark or the chief. Tell him I'm at the Restwell Tourist Cabins. No, Restwell. R-E-S-T. It's on Highway 15. It's in the Blue Hills. I'm in trouble, Jim, and if...
Packaging was wrong also for renegotiating my contract with ABC because, when I went in and said, I'm on the #1 show, the men are making 10 to 15 times more than me. And it became who does she think she is? It was almost like she's lucky she had a job. She's the dumbest woman in America.
I can't really walk around Manhattan without people recognizing me right away. It gets kind of tough, and I'm not really sure what to do about it. I mean, I could just be kind of a recluse, and just like stay in my hotel, or, maybe I could stop walking out of my hotel and screaming, "Hey, I'm just Chandler from Friends!"
Took a lot of the visuals right from the comic book. The Dutch dangles, pow, biff, swat, crash. Took that right from the comic strip. And the garish colors.
I don't think I could ever compare myself with Eleanor Roosevelt. But there are so many things that I see that need to be done. I don't think I have ever shied away from controversy. I don't think Jimmy has ever shied away from controversy. Jimmy has always told me that if you do anything, you're going to be criticized.
current military policy is based on the doctrine of massive retaliation, that we threaten an all-out attack on the Soviet Union in case the Soviet Union engages in aggression anywhere. This means that against almost any form of attack, we base our policy on a threat that will involve the destruction of all mankind. And this is too risky and I think too expensive.
Because I'm not through yet, despite the tens of network executives who think old age begins at 40, I will continue to write with others among you, and thank you for helping me laugh all the way to 90. Thank you.
I never had any proper training. I've kind of stumbled around and been taught by the directors I've worked with. I've been lucky enough to work with some brilliant ones.
Everybody out there who listens to this show, you are a part of a tribe of people who have chosen freeform rock and roll radio over the lowest common denominator. This is not a show for stupid people.
I would like to recite a poem, the traditional Christmas poem at this time, and I quote, "'Twas the night before Christmas, and all through the house, not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. When up on the rooftop I heard such a clatter, I sprang to the window and threw up."